What's up, guys? This is definitely a different video than what I usually do, but I figured this would help somebody out because it drove me nuts yesterday. Yesterday I bought a iWatch, and I was having some serious issues on trying to get some text notifications and phone calls and stuff like that, and I could not figure it out. Watched a bunch of videos, they got me turning notifications on and this setting on and this setting off. And it was driving me nuts. But let me show you a little thing I kind of figured out, and hopefully this helps somebody. So right now, I do have a passcode on, but it's working fine like it should. The passcode doesn't come on until I take the watch off my wrist. So we're gonna let it go to sleep here. I'm gonna show you that the passcode does in fact work like it's supposed to. All right, so when I lift my wrist up, since I haven't taken my watch off, the passcode's not supposed to come back on. It only comes on when you take the watch off to kind of protect your information. So I'm just gonna unlock it without hitting the passcode. So no passcode, everything's good. So I'm gonna sit my phone down for a second and change wrist. I normally wear the watch on my left wrist. So same tightness. I'm gonna put it on my left wrist. All right, so since I've taken the watch off, it is in fact going to ask me for a passcode. That's normal, not a big deal. So I'm going to enter this passcode in. There we go. So passcode's entered, unlocks, awesome. I'm going to leave it on my wrist. I'm going to let it go to sleep. Give it a couple more seconds. So it goes to sleep, not taking the watch off or anything. I lift it up. Of course, it's gonna make me look like a liar. So we'll let it go to sleep. So, yep, so haven't even taken it off or anything, but the passcode comes up. So I'm gonna unlock it again. All right, awesome, we're back in action. We think everything's good. We go back to talking to people, whatever. Put our arm down. The watch gonna go to sleep here for a second. So I went to sleep, but now you can already see it's asking for a passcode again. So it's not recognizing that it's on my wrist. So I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm thinking the sensor's bad. It's not. Believe it or not, my tattoos. Something is going on with the little sensor underneath up against my tattoos that it is not recognizing it's on my wrist. So what does that mean? Why would that affect my notifications? Well, for privacy reasons, when you take your watch off, if you have the wrist detection on, you won't get notifications or phone calls or anything to your watch. So the entire time I'm wearing it, it doesn't think it's on my wrist. And I'm not getting notifications or phone calls. So what's the solution here? Either A, you can put it on your wrist that does not have tattoos and it works flawless. At that point, you can keep your, Apple Pay and blah, blah, blah. Option B is if you have to wear it on your left wrist, which to me, that's more comfortable, you have to turn off wrist detection. If you turn off wrist detection, you do lose, the ability to do like Apple Pay. I think it has like a, emergency fall detection. There's a couple features that you will lose, but there's no way around it that I'm aware of. And like I said, same thickness. Some things like tell you gotta move it tighter or move it to a spot where you might not have tattoos, but for people like me that there isn't really a spot down their arm, unfortunately that's the only solution I found, but at that point it works flawless. You don't have to keep entering your passcode every 2 seconds. You'll get your notifications, you'll get your phone calls. So hopefully this helps somebody. You can watch all the other videos. Those are still pretty good too on making sure you got all your settings right. But if you've done absolutely everything and it's still not working, and then you look at your wrist and notice like, hey, I actually got tattoos, that's probably your problem. So until next time, guys, appreciate it. See ya.